Hello everyone. So today I am here to talk about anxiety issues and how to deal with anxiety. Um, a lot of people suffer from panic attacks. They suffer from OCD. Uh, just trying to think of a bunch. Uh, a lot of compulsive disorders, um, or post-traumatic stress. And I'm here to talk about what the solution is to anxiety. And a lot of people, they believe that meditation and focusing on your breathing is the solution to anxiety, but it's not, because when you focus on your breathing, what you're doing is you're trying to use your breath as a distraction. Other people will use a different form of meditation, visual meditation. Well, they try to distract themselves by looking at their surroundings. These methods will not work because it won't make the anxiety go away. The anxiety is coming from a hormone that's being released in the adrenal gland. It's a fight or flight response. There's no problem with that. That is supposed to be activated when there is something actually fearful going on in your life. Like if you're on a plane and the plane is about to crash, or you might get into a fight and you have to defend yourself. That is what the fight or flight response is for. When you're having a panic attack or an anxiety attack, and that hormone is being released, yet there's no situation that's really going on that should be making you feel that way, there's something wrong. A lot of people, they fear anxiety itself, the feeling of anxiety. That used to be one of my issues. Um, Fear of being anxious around other people, which is quote unquote social anxiety disorder. Um, but anyways, back to the solution. A lot of people aren't aware of this solution. This solution works for me. It works for a lot of people. I read about this from a very spiritual and practical person. His name is Sin, and he created a blog called CalmDownMind.com, where he writes about various topics discussing, you know, uh, practical and spiritual aspects of life. Um, but one thing that I I obtained from this forum was how to deal with anxiety. So the solution, as I was saying, the solution is to not try to control anxiety. Or in other words, you can embrace anxiety. Um, if I'm having an anxiety attack right now, I don't try to control it. I don't try to make it go away. I don't feel like something is wrong if I'm having an anxiety attack. I just, it comes and goes. I don't panic if I'm having an anxiety attack. So I'm gonna try to make this a lot more simple. Anxiety, right? How to deal with it. If I'm having an anxiety attack, the best way to deal with it, if you're beginning, if you're just learning how to deal with it, just go somewhere private, close your eyes, don't do anything, and it will come and go. Don't try to meditate, don't try to focus on your breathing. Just don't try to control it. And the best way to do that is closing your eyes and watching the anxiety, the very uncomfortable, maybe even physically painful feeling arise and go without you engaging in it. That is the solution that I'm presenting to you, and I guarantee you this will work. If you need some clarity, you can go on calmdownmind.com and seek more advice from this blog. And you'll get a lot of information from this forum, as well as information from various topics regarding life and um, issues and the good, the yin and yang of life. You know, it's very practical and spiritual. It, I've learned a lot. You know, I have a completely different attitude towards negative aspects of life, and it's you know, it's a beautiful thing. But it's more practical than spiritual for me. Um, if you want to get into the spiritual aspect of it, you can look into you know, the non-physical realm topics in that blog. Okay, so my name is Tef. I hope you learned something from this video, and thank you.